everyone, my name is Simran Jain. I'm a data analyst in UK, currently creating content on my YouTube, and I also have a very sociable life with being very active in my gym and taking care of my finances. So you know that I know what I'm doing and I know my shit. Watch me till the end because today I'm gonna give you 16 such skills that if you possess them once, they are gonna pay you forever. If you want to follow the timestamps, feel free to follow the timestamps. Without further ado, let's get started into the video. First, staying calm under pressure. No matter how the situation is, but staying calm under any particular situation, that is gonna pay you off forever. How are you gonna do it? Practice meditation, practice deep breathing. This is one skill that just comes with practice. In any particular scenario, don't just react to that situation. Just think of what can be done. This is the situation. If I do this, these are the pros and cons of this. If I do this, these are the pros and cons of this. However, both of them are very risky. This seems to be less riskier. I'll take this as my next step. Being very practical like that will keep you away from crying about that situation. If you have failed in certain exam, okay, I have failed right now. What can I do? I can give second attempt for this, or I have alternative so and so options. Thinking very practically makes you so much ahead of everyone else. If you want to cry about that situation, cry for one day. Next day you should be up. Second skill, asking for help when you need it. So many people think that asking for help will make them show as they are weak, but let me tell you, one of the best qualities of leaders out there is asking for help when they need it. This is not the sign that you are weak, but this is a sign that you are strong enough to show people that you are weak at something and you are happy to learn it and you need assistance over here. This is very desirable skill. If you have it, you're going to go ahead in life rather than being egoistic and not asking for help. Third, staying positive and optimistic. Staying positive about every situation and being optimistic. Let me tell you, being negative about anything is not going to take you anywhere. Listening to understand and not just to reply. The amount of people I see, they are not even listening to what the other person is saying just because they are thinking of what reply I want to give. Don't be one of those person who is not listening to the other person but who is just constantly thinking of, oh, what reply should I give next? No, listen in order to listen. Don't listen in order to reply. So next time when you are having a conversation with someone, be a 10x better listener by just listening to them and not thinking of any reply of what should I reply him next. Oh, she's saying this. I know this about this topic. What should I reply her now? If she's saying something, you have to listen to her. And if you don't know what reply to give next, the best thing is to ask question based on what she has said. If she has said, oh, I was doing this over there, blah, 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 you can ask, oh, whom did you went with? What else did you do? Even in corporate, if someone is sharing certain idea, just say, oh, that's a good idea. What pros have you thought about it? What cons have you thought about it? So this makes you come up as, oh, she's interested in my idea. She's open to my idea. At the same time, you are getting to know much more from her. It is increasing your knowledge. Up next is building strong relationship. No matter where you go, build a very strong relationship with your friends, in your life as well. Don't make vague relationship. Make very strong relationship. How do you do it? By listening to them, by genuinely taking interest. Along with relationship, setting boundaries with toxic people. There are gonna be a lot of people in your life who is gonna show that they love you, but they don't love you. Who's gonna be so toxic in name of friendship, oh, in a loving behavior, in name of brothers and sisters. But that toxicity, you being able to spot it and you being able to draw that boundary is very much important. Someone giving their unsolicited advice that you haven't asked for and which is making you feel uncomfortable, but you are still listening to it. The problem is you, because you haven't said them that you are not open to the criticism that they have given to you. So draw the boundaries. If you are interested, you can refer to one of my boundaries video. I'll tag over here somewhere. Amazing video, must watch it. Up next, being decisive. I'm not sure if it is called decisive or decisive, but being able to take a certain decision. You should be very strong-headed of what you want, what you don't want. One of my pet peeve about people is people going around and asking some random people of, oh, what should I do? What should I not do? If you are one of these people, just listen to me. If you're going around and asking someone, oh, I am in this situation, what should I do? What should I not do? Why are you asking somebody? Take your own goddamn decision. That shows you as a weak person. And I'm not saying that asking someone makes you a weak person, but I am saying that when you go around and ask someone, they don't know your past, they don't know your future, they don't know your skills, they don't know your abilities, they don't know you as a person more than you. The only person who is allowed to take decision about yourself is you. You can sure ask for their opinion, not that decision. It has to be you. You know yourself best. The worst thing that could happen is that decision is not going to work, which is completely fine. Being able to own that even if my decision does not work, it's okay. I am there for myself. That is magic. So being able to own something that, okay, if it goes wrong, I'm there. But if it works, it works. Being able to take that decision, that's a power. So be very decisive of what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Up next, negotiating and persuading. This is a very underrated skill, but you have to negotiate and persuade people at every aspect of your life. If you are a content creator, you have to negotiate deals. You have to close the deals. You have to persuade people of why they should watch you, what you're bringing to the table. Why is it you whom they should listen to? If you are in a corporate office and if you are giving certain idea, then you should have that ability to negotiate that why they should listen to you, why your idea idea should be considered. You should be so persuasive towards people that they know why they should listen to you and why your idea will be considered. This helps in every aspect of your life. You have to be that persuasive person that why they should listen to you. You have to give them the why. Once you give them the why, they are going to listen to you, which is very logical. If I am listening to someone, I want to know why I'm listening to you. I want to know why I'm seeing that video. I want to know that why exactly just this person and not somebody else. So me being able to make that decision, you have to give me some proof. So that proof comes from you as a person. So negotiating and persuading, will these two qualities, AI can't take it over, nothing could ever take it over, but you being very smart with your words, with communication, with people being around you, and you being able to influence people from your skills, from your words, from your communication, from your actions, from your body language, everything about you, that is gonna take you far away in your career. Up next, managing your time well. People often ask me that how I am a content creator along with a 9 to 5, and since I live abroad, I have to do all the household chores, cleaning my room, dusting, laundry, cooking, and on top of it, I go to the gym, I edit my own videos, I do all of it all by myself while taking care of myself. And people often ask me, how do you do it? And my answer is simple: by managing my time well. You are not gonna be the best at everything each week. Some days you will give so much importance to fitness and learning something, which is completely fine, but knowing how to manage your time well will take you far ahead in your life. And one of the best piece of advice I have gotten with respect to managing my time is, I don't want to know that what I want to do, but I want to know what I don't want to do. Things I don't want to do is watching the social media, opening Instagram, opening YouTube, seeing unnecessary stories, seeing unnecessary movies. I didn't want to watch all of it. And once I cut down my not to do list, I have a lot more time. Once you cut down phone from your life, you will realize you will have a lot more time than you have thought of. Once that happens, you start focusing on what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, etc., etc. And you will have time for everything else in your life. So managing your time is so much attractive. I don't think so that skill is ever gonna go out of fashion ever. Up next, being easy to work with. If you are someone who is not easy to work with, somebody has to cry, oh shit, I have to do a project with her. Oh shit, it's her again. Oh shit, I have to talk to her. If someone's like that to you, I'm sorry, but something's wrong with you. You need to be easy to be around. You have to adjust around people. And if you might think, Simran, you must have just said about boundaries, stuff like that. But you need to know there's this one saying in Hindi, कि जरूरत पड़ने पर गधे को भी बाप बनाना पड़ता है. It is usually like, you won't like everyone at your workplace, you won't like everyone in your cousin's place, you won't like anyone and everyone around you. But the way you make them feel included, the way you greet them, the way you make them feel included, the way you talk with them, the way you communicate with them, if they feel that you are easy to work with, they are going to include you in every project. I've said you to create boundaries, but it can be done nicely. If you don't like something about their idea, if you don't like how they have talked to you, you can communicate wisely with them. With that, you are being nice, you are still creating the boundaries, and you are still easy to work with. It is just about being nice even when you don't like something, but talking it out respectfully to them that you have said that I didn't like it, and this is why I didn't like it, because it has blah 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 blah, and can you please avoid doing this blah blah blah. And like this, you have created a very healthy boundaries. You're still easy to work with, you are still laughing with them, but you have to be one of those person who is easy to work with in this generation at least. Having emotional intelligence. With AI, everything can be taken off, but their emotional intelligence, never. How can you have emotional intelligence? First, being very self-aware about yourself, of what kind of person you are, what you like, what you dislike, everything about you. Second, self-regulation. Control your reaction. Don't react to the situation very quickly. Have empathy towards the other person. At first, you might think that what other person is saying is complete rubbish, but it is coming from your experience. If you try to put yourself in their shoe, you will understand why they are saying what they are saying and how is it true. Not everybody goes through the same experience, and we need to understand that. Fourth, have some social skills. Know how to connect better. Know how to communicate better. Fifth is have self-motivation. Use emotions to drive growth in your life. Up next is very important. Express your thoughts clearly. No matter what you are thinking, you have to express your thoughts clearly, and this skill is never ever gonna be out of fashion ever. If you don't like certain things in a meeting at your workplace, you just say it. Oh, you have proposed this plan, but I'm thinking this might not work because so and so reason. I'm proposing this plan because I think this can work in so and so aspect of. If you are a content creator and if a brand has given you a script which you don't like, or if you like, you can point it out why exactly you don't like, why exactly you think it is not gonna work. Anywhere, like being very clear about your thoughts, even in relationship with your partner, with your spouse, friends, you tell them why things are not working for you and what is not working for you, what can be done instead, how can they work for it. Up next, resolving conflicts peacefully. no matter where you go, you are gonna face conflicts, but it is how you resolve them. You don't have to fight with everyone. They can be resolved peacefully. The way you are calm and composed and you approach the problem, that's how you are called a real man or woman. Not by shouting or fighting. With shouting or fighting or like raising your voice, the situation is gonna be worse. What do you think? If you raise your voice, the other person is not gonna do the same. They are gonna do the same. But if you communicate very peacefully, talk nicely, the other person is gonna do the same. Even if they are shouting, let them. Respect the other person's opinion. Respect your time, their time. Resolve everything very respectfully. Up next, thinking on your feet. Responding to a certain situation very quickly and decisively. For example, in a group of people, you have just got one chance and a leader asks who wants to be the part of this project, and you have got this chance only once for that particular minute. Now the confident ones, the one who are very confident about themselves, the one who knows what they want to do, they're gonna raise their hand. Oh, I want to do it. I'm very much interested to do it. Now you are that person who wants to do it but who is very unsure. Oh, can I do it? Can I not do it? Am I just betting a lot on myself? And you are that person who is constantly battling with your own thoughts. I'm sorry to say, you're not gonna go anywhere with that. You have to think on your feet. You have to be like, okay, I can be the part of the project. I can do it. I want to be the part of it. That's it. Confidence in your decision. In the first scenario, you had the decision. Oh, I want to be the part of it, but you are not confident about your decision. So being very confident about your decision and also being able to take a decision. Can I do it? Can I not do it? If I can do it, why I can do it? And if I cannot do it, do I have any constraint? Do I have 5 other projects with this? What do I have? So thinking on your feet, like thinking very quickly in that situation, that is going to take you a long way. Up next, managing your money smartly. Be it men, be it women. Not falling for materialistic trap, investing, having your pension, just being very wise about your money is going to take you a long way. If you are earning 1 lakh today, you have expense of 80,000 today, and if you are tomorrow earning 2 lakhs, and if your expense has increased to 1,60,000, you are going nowhere with that. So even if your income increases, keep your expenses as low as you can, and that's how you're gonna go ahead in life, by not falling for materialistic trap and being very wise about money. Even if you want something materialistic, there's better way to do it rather than going for everything at once and finishing all your money. Lastly, my favorite one, learning and developing yourself. Always surround yourself with the people who are pushing you to be the best version of yourself. You are constantly learning, you're constantly developing, because in this generation, one success is nothing, but a trail of success is everything. If I would have been stuck where I was 4 years before, I was very successful 4 years before. I was a junior under officer in NCC, a gold medalist in statistics. I was the best kid in the university for statistics. And if I would have stuck to that, I would have not reached over here, because I was learning new things in the market. If I was so much contained on what I have already achieved, I would have never reached here. So never settle for less. Keep on working on yourself, learn new skills. World is changing. You need to change each and every day, learn new things, and constantly keep on working on yourself. And that's how you're gonna go ahead in life. These are the 16 skills that will pay you forever. If you have liked this video, follow me for more. I create so much more amazing videos, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Till that time, take care, bye bye, see ya.